We back, baby. We backsies. We don't look like we have any trades. I was looking at this euro short though. Even though I like the idea of shorting like straight off the bat here, I need to wait for like a 50-minute gap. Yeah, I need to wait for like a 50-minute gap. I cannot really be trading this. Maybe on the personal, we can do it. I would say like this looks good for the personal trade. The thing is, we have this really good buy sell liquidity sweep. We tap the stop inversion, and now we're just breaking lower. So yeah, for the personal, I'd be down, but yeah, I don't know if it's even a good choice. Like the entry is getting rejected. Look at the bodies here. I think this is some sort of gap. What did I mark here? Or is it so big? I don't know. But oh shit, rain is coming. Really? Rain is coming? Oh shit, nice. I love rain. Woo. I love rain. So yeah, looks like rain is gonna come. Nice, nicey. Yeah, so we need a 50-minute gap lower to be trading this. I was liking this UK buy sell liquidity here. I really like it to like target this buy sell liquidity, but we had an inversion in our ways. Until this gets inverse, which we are, we cannot really trade this, but we need to see a retracement. That's our only way to get proper out here. If we get like let me close all this bullshit. Yeah, if we get a retracement, I'm down. Like if we retrace and then looking to just target the buy sell liquidity, I would be down taking this trade. But yeah, we need that retracement. Even with that, I'm not entirely sure if I want to be buying into a mitigated PI though. That's the thing. I would just want to buy towards the buy side though. That's straight out my idea there. Pum 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 pum. We gonna see. I can't say I trust it, but I would have liked it to just trade off Asian London lows here and just target the spice of liquidity here, but we couldn't because we had a 15 AVG, and my new rule is waiting for that. Nice, bro. Welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. I don't know why I said nice. I'm stupid sometimes, but how are you, bro? How are you doing? Let's see if we get a retracement. Even with a retracement, I'm not sure I want to trade this though. I'm not sure. I don't really like it. I do like Euro better, but the entry just got rejected. I do like this, bro. You ended up printing hella fucking bullish. Hella bullish compared to Euro. We ended up reacting of that new week opening gap, which is interesting to say the very least. Gold, very overextended UJ. We don't want to trade like any. There's not a good setup inside in a sense. I do like this this DAX inversion though here. Do we have opposing structure? It's weird, bro. Like all the trades are forced today, bro. They don't look good, man. They don't look fucking good. All the trades look forced today, bro. So I cannot force any trade. Maybe we get that retracement, but it's highly unlikely. I think we're just gonna fucking go, but sad. Oh, let's see AU, but ooh, we might have a trade here on AU. My bad. Do we have some internal? I mean, we don't have some internal. This would have been internal, but it is considered technically liquidity. It's a strong low, but PI is mitigated. We don't really have much reason. We have this in our way, bro. No setup, bro. Why is he doing this, bro? No fucking setup today. I was looking at Nasdaq as well. I don't see any single fucking setup. I do see us maybe coming for this buy side, maybe like a low sweep. Yeah, it's just like, bruh. Every setup look fucking forced today. Yeah, we clearly don't really want to trade much. We don't really want to trade anything. Was there an entry here of the London low sweep? There kind of was, but here maybe, yeah, it's just risky. Our idea just plays out. This was my idea. Like again, 10 pip. A 10 pip move, I realized I can pretty much get on a consistent basis, but yeah. My chat, isn't my chat working? I think it just gets bugged. after when I do 2 streams. Let me see if I can. I don't. How the fuck? What was the platform? Fuck, I don't remember what the platform was. I said on my chat on some platform. I don't remember what the platform was. Streamlabs. Okay. Now I remember. Log in with Twitch. Log in with YouTube. I don't know what the fuck I did here, but it needs to reset. I think that's the main issue, because now it's stuck to kind of the previous stream. So yeah, already played outside, but what can you do, right? It just matter that I'm right on most of my instant plans, in a sense. Most of the times I'm right. We just didn't get any setup, at least until now. So let's see, chat box, is this it? I have no fucking idea, bro, how to do this shit. Clean chat delay, always show messages. I have no fucking idea. I knew there was kind of I have no idea how to clear it, in a sense. Hide messages. I have no fucking idea, but it's bugged, isn't it? Because you guys typed in the chat and it's too, yeah, it's too it's too old, but I don't know what to do. I have no fucking idea. Chat notification, I don't know, bruh. I don't know. Let's see. We need a 15-minute gap. If we get a 15-minute gap here, I'm down to take the trade. But even now it looks good, like it's gonna sell, but it's a bit choppy, I'm not gonna lie, because we do have this nice buy sell liquidity rate. And for me, we had that hourly AVG. I talked about this in the London stream. This hourly AVG here, I really see price coming back lower, but we cannot really trade because we have a 4-hour AVG getting mitigated here, and it's very unlikely for us to be trading, and it's very risky to be trading towards a mitigated POI. That's why I kind of demand extra confluence to be taking this trade, because technically I can't do it. But yeah, it would look good, bro. Should I do it on the personal though? Yeah, it kind of looks good though. Let's see. For the personal, I would be down. I do like the displacement here. I would be down to enter on a riskier trade, but I don't know if we do come back. Let's see. I don't know if we come back anyways. It looks like it's just gonna displace, but stop loss above that AVG. Yeah, it just looks like it's gonna displace anyways. I don't think it's gonna come back, but the displacement looks good though, and most likely my idea is gonna play out towards Asian lows, but we need to wait for the 50-minute gap, which we are kind of currently forming. But what should we do? Should I do like, I don't know, $7.5? I would say it's a fine size for this, but I don't really want to take any force trades, even on the personal, right? I don't really want to do it, and the entry is getting rejected, so I don't know if I want to do it. I don't want to. I am pretty confident in the idea though. I'm not sure if I want to do it though. Probably not though. I'm still confused because I don't really want to take any stupid trades on the personal neither, right? I don't want to take good trades here, but I would say we're still pretty much chilling on reaching at least towards this Asian lows, London lows, then this low potentially. I mean, yeah, I just don't want to do it. I don't want to force trade either if it's personal, either if it's fun. That I don't want to force trade no matter what really the account size is though. The displacement does look good, and we do have very strong consolidation. We did raid the high, so yeah, it's a good trade. Not good, but decent. But I don't want to force trade no matter what really the account is though. But I feel like we're gonna deliver towards the slow this easily. What are you gonna see? But I don't really I don't know, I'm just confused. I don't really want to take shit like this though. Yeah, probably just gonna sit on the bench and watch it. It's just better. I want to trade basically the same way, both on the funded and both on the personal, because yeah, that's how you grow, by taking good trades. I don't need to trade. I don't need to trade unless I see exactly what I want. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But we could have, I don't know, I'm confused, and if I'm confused, it's better off to just sit on the bench. Yeah, UK played our idea, sadly. Pretty good idea though, but we just kind of play without us. If we inverse this, we might have a trade, but I don't like every single setup looks fucking forced today. Oh god, like every single setup looks forced. Every single setup. Except Euro looks decent, but it's very choppy. First of all, second of all, it's forced because we're trading against a mitigated higher time frame. POI, it's just like they're all fucking forced. All forced. So my identity is I don't force trades, right? If I keep forcing trades even on the person and even make money, it's just like not gonna help me long term. I need to reinforce good habits. I need to reinforce me not forcing trades, no matter what the account is. Even on a demo, it doesn't fucking matter. Like it doesn't matter, because the demo I'm just trading out of boredom. But it doesn't matter what the account is. Generally, I should not be forcing any trade. Either be it on the personal, either be it on whatever. That's the only thing I have to do to legitimately turn profitable, is not forcing any trades. And every time I'm forcing trades, I'm just reinforcing bad habits and a bad identity. So yeah, we're just gonna sit and watch. Even if it works, I know this is a force trade, it's just garbage. I mean, it's not garbage, but it's very choppy, it's very iffy. It's just hella iffy. Like, look at this price action. It's very choppy because of low probability day, that's why. But yeah, we're gonna let it be, and I'm probably gonna back this, to be honest. It doesn't look, sadly, maybe, yeah, we get that 50-minute gap lower. If we do, we can consider the trade, but I would say we're drawing towards this next FVG at the bottom. But yeah, I want to take it. I know it's good. I'm not good, but I know it's has a high chance of working, but I cannot force a trade. It's like if it's itching me to fucking enter the trade. I just feel on fire. I want to take the trade so hard. But maybe, am I trolling? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's my intuition yelling at me, take it, take it, take it, take it. And I'm just refusing to take it. That can also be, yeah, one way to look at it. I feel hella uncomfortable. I feel on fire because I'm not taking this trade. Every inch of my being is saying, take it, take it, take it. And I'm still choosing to not take it. Just gotta have discipline. We gotta reinforce good habits, even no matter how bad we feel. Really, because trading, like, bro, imagine like you would have like a 200k account and you would choose to trade in conditions like this. Not a good habit. You don't want to trade in, like, look, we have no fucking gaps on the 50-minute. Look at this shit. We don't have one single fucking gap on the 50-minute. It's crazy. We have here, but look at this, like, in this price action here is 0 fucking gaps, which is crazy. Not gonna lie. It's crazy. So if you would think about it, if you would have a 200k account or whatever, a 200k live funded account, would you trade in conditions like this? For me, the answer is no. So then why would I trade a personal? It doesn't matter the size, pretty much. It's just still a dog should trade, a force trade. And I was very itchy to enter it, and we see like it's getting inversed. Just gotta always reinforce good habits. That's what I realized with time. Hey, I think this is one of my demos. It's actually hit TP, but I don't really care about demos though. Demos are just, I think we took a sell here, got stopped out, took a sell here. Wait, stopped me out, then hit TP. Okay. Demos. What can you do? I'm gonna go cry. See, bruh. Either we're getting a deep pullback, or either this trade is just gonna get invalidated. And what did I do? I just skipped a loss by not letting my emotions push me into a forced trade, because I did feel every single second when I saw the setup and saw price come here, I was tempted to enter this fucking trade. But I said no, it's a forced trade. I don't take it, even if it works now. I don't give a shit. Still a forced trade. But I think it's just gonna reclaim and probably come back a bit deeper here. But it depends though. It still is weird. So this is how you reinforce identity. This is how you get it more and more and more momentum, and not forcing trade is becomes easier once you do it once and you reaffirm or affirm the identity. I'm not a person who forces trades. What did I do today? I just skipped a forced trade. What does that do? Give me more proof that I am that person, and next day I'm gonna be more motivated, and it's gonna be way easier for me not to skip forced trades. This is exactly what happened with the personal account. This is legitimately the only thing I have to do to turn profitable right now is not forced trades, or I already am profitable, but to get a payout on this funded is not forced trades. That's the only thing I have to do, not forced trades. It's one job, bro. It's not that hard. You get what I mean? I don't know what stage exactly you guys are on in your journey. If anyone's, I think, yeah, you're two people are watching the stream, which is nice. Thank you for being here. But usually, when you reach break even, right, you have all these foundations, you have all these good stuff in your trading. You're pretty much enough to be profitable, but something's off. You're still losing. You're still doing something inconsistently. And can you guess what that is? It's forcing trades. That's why you end up being break even, or at least I was break even, because I was forcing trades. I would take 2 good trades per week, then the rest of the 3 days in that week I would force dog shit trades like this one, and I would end up giving all the profit back. And once I stopped taking this bullshit ass trades, then oh surprise, I actually turned fucking profitable. If you knew that the only thing you have to do to make money and you achieve all the dreams you have in this life is to stop forcing trade, will you do it? Like, look at this. Every fucking centimeter of my being was screaming to enter this trade. Even if I said from the start I didn't want to take it on the funder because I knew it was iffy, even on a personal, bro, like we just would have taken a random fucking loss, just giving back profit for no fucking reason. Because this is definitely a forced trade, so we're just being present, we're just watching. We don't need to trade every single day. That's the hard part, because you need to do this consistently. You can have maybe 1 week of doing this consistently, and you're gonna get eager and more eager to be taking a trade. And if you force, the moment you force a trade is the moment you lost instantly. So you have to be in this mindset of not forcing consistently, no matter how many days back to back we don't have a trade. That's the hard part, being consistent and not letting emotions push you into taking a dog shit trade. It's all about waiting for that good setup, to be honest. Because every time you skip a forced trade, you're actually making money. This is what I tell, and this is what I always will tell. Every time you skip a forced trade, you're making money. Because if you would take that forced trade, you would be at minus 1%. But by you not taking it, you're at 0%. So what did you do? You made a 1% by skipping that trade. So now by us skipping this, and if it hit stop loss, it meant that we made money on the day. Legitimately, it's a W, right? It's just about rewiring your brain to make it easier. Ooh, I cannot like this, but we didn't read this buy side, and I don't want to be drawn lower here. I don't want to be drawn lower on a filled, like this was my drawn liquidity and it already got filled today, so I don't really want to look for continuations. Like today we had so many ideas that I was right on, but we just didn't get like entries. We didn't get entries, which sucks, but part of trading. Maybe if we rate buy side, but even if we do, like, I'm not taking this shit, because we don't have draw. We don't have a solid draw. There's just too much liquidity here. We're stuck in a big ass consolidation. We don't have a solid draw. Let's say maybe, yeah, we come for this loss, but in a case like this, it's too much liquidity to be considered liquidity. In a sense, it's too much, too many lows, so they're very highly resistant. Yeah, see, like, think about it, bro. Just skip the fucking L trade. What did we do? We made money. So this is a true fucking W. And I had, as I said, I did want to take the trade. We took it on the demo, but not on the personal, not on the funded. If I would have taken it on the person, we just would have gave away like profit for no fucking sense. And even on the funded, we would have just, I would have just gave like 1% like for no fucking reason. Just like that. In one fucking decision. Just gave it back, and just that's just gonna hold you back, bro. That's what legitimately made me break even, because I would not be like this on a consistent basis, not force trades on a consistent basis. Yeah, conditions are dog shit today, so I don't know how long I'm gonna keep the stream. Yeah, UK looking good here on or being lower, but we can trade. Like this is so dog shit. Like uh, I don't want to say like yeah, but there is just I don't see any setups. I purely don't see any setups. Maybe Nasdaq, but even Nasdaq looks slightly forced. I don't really like. We do have this. Is this unmitigated? Kinda is unmitigated. So if we sweep buy side, we can be looking to target this gap here. This would be actually would be slightly decent because we did raid this range high here. We do have the stop inversion. We do have buy side liquidity. So if we see this buy side liquidity, we can easily look to target this low right there. So maybe Nasdaq is pretty much the only setup I would really consider trading. But Nasdaq is not one of my favorite things to trade. No, definitely not. But yeah, we're gonna see. I see. Just got stopped out instantly in a couple minutes. Because we gotta reinforce good habits. Because when we're gonna be funded, losing like for me a 1% on this account is gonna be $500. Just losing $500 like this is stupid, bro. It's dog shit. It's just brain dead. Like, imagine losing $500 like this in a couple minutes just because you couldn't really control your feelings and not let your feelings push you into a trade. When you force a trade, you get stopped out. That's very hard on your mental. Very hard. Just like this, lose $500 when we could have really well stayed with that $500 in our pocket, right? Just by not caring and not forcing. Yeah, Nasdaq does look good though, but probably the only way I would trade it, I don't know if I would like to take buys here. We do have this hourly AVG, but I wouldn't really like trading buys though. Probably prefer trading sells here. So meaning we sweep the buy side, we have a really nice reaction up here and look at target the sell side, but I don't know if market open is not gonna fucking destroy both of these liquidities instantly. That's how it usually does. We do have also these London lows not pretty nicely here, so actually I think I'm just gonna stop the stream now, take a small break, just chill and come back for Nasdaq open, because I'm really not gonna be looking to trade anything besides Nasdaq today. Anything, they're all fucking forced. All the setup look forced today except Nasdaq. Nasdaq looks slightly decent, not even the greatest, but slightly. And we do have also here on SPX pretty decent, but it's not always the greatest choice to be trading inside these big ass fucking voids. It's not. I don't really like this either. Like trading in these voids of in this range in this voided ranges. I don't really like it. But I would like it here because we have Asian and London highs here. We have stacked buy side. That's what I would be down on taking this though. We have stacked buy side and a 59 very nice 50-minute inversion here that we can trade off of to look for that reaction. And we have this range high getting taken, which adds bonus confluence to my trade, right? And at least for a retracement, that's what I see. Like this was very similar. Look at this. This was very similar to my idea on. I mean, see, we have this big ass range, and I just looked for a trade towards this supply. That was my idea on UK here. Let me remove the drawings. So yeah, looks very similar. Let me see if I can do two charts just to kind of illustrate what I was saying. It's kind of it's almost identical to UK. So let me do UK and Nasdaq here. See, it's very similar. I mean, I don't know. I think we're in different time frames. Yeah, we're in different time frames. For fuck your tool, bruh. It's big ass New York range. We are in premium, and I just looked to trade towards this order block, trade a retracement, and that's exactly kind of what we're looking at here, to trade lower towards this, It's exactly what we're looking at. It's a very very similar setup. I don't know if you guys see this, but it's similar. Except this trade happened already in London, and this trade we're pretending expecting to happen in New York. But same for that reaction lower, for at least a retracement, a very consistent move. In case price wants to continue bullish, it will come around this area anyways, right? It will come around this area anyways, even if it wants to continue bullish, really. So that's basically our idea. We're just looking for this move. See, it's very very similar. For this move that we have of the sweep here, we want to see a sweep, and then we're just looking to target opposing structure. In this case, it came a bit deeper. It didn't really have a PI here, but here we have a PI, right? So yeah, I don't know if I made myself clear, but you probably get what I mean. Yeah, like look at this shit, bro. We just skipped a 4 trade, a fucking W, true W. We managed to stay fucking stoic and not take a dog shit trade. This is like, you have to understand that this is genuinely what profitability looks like. This is probably 70% of the time it's you skipping dog shit trades. That's where profitability comes from. 70% of the time is from you skipping dog shit trades like these. That's where it comes from, and 3% comes from the trades you're taking actually. So it sounds counterintuitive, but this is what it actually is. Profitability really comes from skipping bad trades and trade selection. Even ChatGPT said it a while ago. It really comes from trade selection and deciding to take nothing but the best setups and the exact things you want to see in the market. But like trading in conditions like this, at least for me, it would just be stupid, because it's clear that price action is choppy, and we might see that intent still lower, but yeah. Let's see DAX. Is DAX breaking lower? But even these, like, I want to see a strong close below, even to take these shorts. I just don't. We do have this 50-minute gap, which makes it decent because we're overlapping here. So why I was thinking about this DAX short here is because we did have a 4-hour VG, 4-hour inverse, 4-hour here, so 4-hour big ass VG, 4-hour here. We're just looking to take these shorts. It doesn't look bad though. This doesn't look bad, but what I didn't like is that, I don't know, the structure around here is weird. I can't say I really like it, but it will look decent, at least this. So this can be one of our targets if we consider taking the trade, meaning we just look to, yeah, this actually looks decent, but I don't know if I'm willing to take it. Like, this actually looks decent compared to the rest of the setups. This actually looks decent. Just take this, yeah. This actually looks pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. But what I don't like is this. So we're just gonna say this would have been a better trade. I would take this on the personal, but I cannot trade DAX on the personal. And now we're too late already, so maybe I should have considered taking it on, yeah. But what made it risky is, first of all, how we took this low and wicked. That's bad. It's increases the chance of being a good, like a bullish sign. But yeah, this was a good setup. And even here, if you look at price, we had this rate on liquidity, we had this lower time for VG, and we had this inversion right here. So yeah, this actually is a decent trade compared to the dog shit trades that were present today. This actually is a good trade, even though we might react off here. This is, compared to the rest, this would have been the trade for the day. Definitely the best trade out of this day, out of so many pairs. One fucking trade that was decent, but even like this, it still has a very high chance of failing, because yeah, we just took Asian low, and this is still a POI here. I mean, it's not bad actually. It's not bad, but it's iffy, right? It's iffy. Structure looks iffy. A low probability it's expectable, but yeah, this would have been the trade right there. I would have taken this. If context would have been slightly better, like a tiny inch better, I would have taken this on the personal, definitely, but on the funded, still probably not. And we still have a very high chance just to react of this this bullish gap right here, this inversion, this bullish gap, or this low. So yeah, this probably would have been the best opportunity for the day. But even this looks iffy, right? We do have the inversion. That's how I usually trade. If you guys don't know, I usually trade inversions, and I trade a long higher time frame buys most of the times. And good draw on liquidity. In this case, I would say our draw would be this, but it's iffier, right? We don't know for certain. Are we taking this as a draw? Are we taking this as a draw? Or are we taking these as a draw? There's many potential for draws on liquidity here. That's what is risky. Generally, I feel like the most consistent draw would have been this low, which already got taken. Which, what does it do? Makes the trade hella fucking risky. Hella fucking risky. Because one of our draw liquidities just got taken. This would have probably been our draw. But how the setup would have been looked 10 times better if we didn't have the inversion. So at the bottom of the range, if we would have had the inversion like right here, right here, trade off this, target this, or target this. So that's probably how I would have taken this trade. So this 50-minute not present, we would have had the inversion at the top of the range here, and we would have traded towards this low. That's how I would have traded this. But yeah, it's just very iffy. We did have, if you look at price, I did take the demo short here. I was anticipating shorts. We did have this 50-minute AVG. It's kind of small. Is this the 50-minute AVG? Really? It's pretty fucking small. It got mitigated here, but good thing I didn't fucking enter this, because we would have gotten hella fucking chopped here. Hella fucking chopped. I think this is just luck, because the trade was iffy. But this would have been my idea. I would have definitely taken the entry here and would have just gotten chopped. Chopped, and then price leaves in lunchtime. Pretty nice entry here. Boom. Lunchtime, very late. 1 hour pre-New York. Would have gotten hella fucking chopped. A good thing I didn't take this, and I can tell you why I didn't take it. Because it looked decent. I think because of this slight mitigation that we had, but I don't know why. To be honest, I don't even know why I didn't take it. Yeah, it was good. Buy sell liquidity rate into break of structure. Then we had a retracement. We had a liquidity rate here. Had a liquidity rate here. Inverse. Yeah, that I would have definitely taken this. I have no idea why I didn't take it, but good thing I didn't. Would have just gotten stopped out for, and then price end up and leaving lunchtime. Yeah, this is exactly where my trading stops, and that's exactly when we have the entry lower. But yeah, see, it's getting fucking destroyed, even this. So I think I just didn't like context. Yeah, I just didn't like context here. It just looks iffy. It can be a decent buy here. I did really like this order block, and now we have a pretty decent gap here to be looking at buys. The only reason that can be, when we do have, wait, are we actually forming a decent setup here? We do have also this buy sell liquidity at the top of the range. We have this 50-minute gap, but at this point it's so fucking voided that I wouldn't really validate it. I would look at the 5-minute though. We'll see. So our trade idea here, I forgot. We can 4-hour gap, so we can't really be buying into a 4-hour gap, sadly. I forgot about this, but yeah, it would have been decent if we didn't have the 4-hour gap. I would have probably taken this buy. On the retest here, it looks good. Retest break here, this is what I would have entered. Target first is ancient high, second is this. Yeah, this would have been a great, because we have equal highs in both parts. This would have been a great trade, but I don't know about really buying into a 4-hour gap, right? I don't know about that, so probably just better off not. Like, all the trades look fucking forced today. This looks a tiny bit better now, and it looks like we're still gonna inverse. If we inverse this, that would be decent. But it's just a gamble. It's risky. I don't like. I don't really like how we're forming these wicks here. I do really like these three wicks here. This is a very good rejection. It's one of the strongest rejections I see in price. And now if we inverse, we can definitely. We can trade this on the funded, but yeah, we don't get that good of our. It looks good though. But this troll liquidity getting taken really fucks it. But it's actually looking pretty good, I ain't gonna lie. Like seeing this 50-minute getting rejected this well. But draw liquidity is taken, bro. It's just a gamble to expect. Like one of the main draw liquidity got taken. And expecting us to continue towards the second draw is just a very big gamble to do. That's the bad part about it. But yeah, I'm gonna demo it. I'm just gonna hold my vision. It's just a big gamble, which makes what does this fact do? Make London low, not New York low, very unlikely to get taken. The fact that it took Asian lows, but it would have been a good trade. I really like how the displacement is looking though. Fuck, but we can't trade it. I'm not gonna force any trades. I'm still gonna hold my vision every single day. I'm gonna hold my vision. I cannot be forcing trades. But it looks good as fuck. I would have taken it on personal, but I can't. Because I cannot trade DAX on the personal. But yeah, this looks good though. Would have been a trade for the personal. Fuck. But it is what it is. What can we do? Forcing, that's why how I kind of visualize it. Forcing trades will just, what it's gonna do is just gonna push me further and further and further away from what I actually want, profitability. Right? Every time I force a trade, it just pushes me further from profitability. That's how I kind of visualize it. I would actually be a bit more down here on seeing bearish cases, but we have like, this is why it's so hard to trade in conditions like this. We have this fractal high, but it's not only a fractal high, it's a fractal low as well. So we have formation on both of the sides. It's just a big ass consolidation where buyers and sellers are fighting equally basically. But if this gets inverse, it would be pretty decent to target this this low, because we have 4 hour and this low as a target. But it would be yep, we'll see. But yeah, this is, I don't know necessarily if it's gonna work. It has a high chance of failing of this. I don't know, we're just gonna watch. And even on the fund that I don't really do markets, so we probably wouldn't have gotten tapped anyways. But yeah, just too big of a gamble. I'm not taking gambles. I'm a professional trader. Not, it sounds cringe when I say professional, but I'm doing this to really make money, not fucking gamble. Taking gambles like this long term is not gonna make you money. The end, like that simple. I think we're still gonna see the retest. It looks perfect now to see the retest, but yeah. Actually, it looks good for the potential inversion, but again, draw liquidity taken. Our only draw would be this low. I actually would consider this a bit better, the UK trade. Draw liquidity is pretty solid. I think there's an hourly AVG as well, or am I tripping? I think we had a, oh yeah, we had this 4 hour inversion here. Yeah, this is generally a pretty solid draw, I would say, for bullish cases, because look at this, right? If we're in a bullish range, let me draw a fib. See, exactly in equilibrium. So this would be a good retractive trade in a sense. But we're gonna see Euro just got dicked on, just got destroyed. I'm gonna go take a 5-minute break. Hi bro, educational channel. Don't take lick. What do you mean? I'm not just I'm not in any trades, it's just demos. I don't know, what do you mean? Don't take it? I didn't take it, bro. I'm just demoing it. These are iffy trades for today. This was again a demo trade, got destroyed. I'm looking at Nasdaq. I do semi like Nasdaq and semi like UK. So we're gonna see. I do kind of like UK. I'm not gonna lie. We just swept buy side. I think this is an hourly VG. Yeah, this kind of looks good. I'm not gonna lie. We have a lot of high time frame influence on this trade. Yeah, I kind of like this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna wait for the inversion. So inversion retest maybe with a buy some liquidity rate that we get here, and then I'm gonna trade lower. Take this first target, second target. A bit of high resistance here, but this high resistance already got mitigated twice. So we're gonna see. Probably this is gonna be a good trade. I'm gonna looking at for today, and Nasdaq. If we react nicely over these highs here, but other than that, not really. I'm gonna let you sit with this. Okay, now it's stop the entry, but I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. I'm gonna go smoke. Again, as I always, I'm sorry for living like this. It's probably not fun for you guys to just, yeah, sit here and watch a blank chart until I come back from smoking. But I'm a smoker, and if I don't smoke, I'm gonna die. I'm cringe sometimes, but why did I do that? What did I do? see. This is the second. I don't think it's probably like the fifth for straight today, and I skipped the fifth loss. Skipped. Let's see the UK though. Rejected for now. Yeah, we're waiting on these. Until then, I'm just gonna place the alerts. These are the only setups I'm looking at today. Is if we reach both sides. Until then, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna play Indiana Jones. Let's go. I really love this game, bro. It's so funny. Until then, we're just waiting for Nasdaq open or for UK to inverse. And if that happens, of course, we're gonna trade. But until that, now I have my plan. I know exactly what I wanna do. I just don't wanna sit in front of the charts. I wanna break. Cold water with rainy day, bro. Dubs in the chat. I fucking love water. I didn't think I ever say this, but I fucking love water. Until then, we're just gonna wait for our setup if we get it. Until then, we're just gonna play, cause I fucking love this game. It's very fun. I think I'm not lagging. I think it's okay actually. Hey, bro. Salam alaikum. Malaikum salam. Where am I? Oh. Work passes. Okay. We gotta, like, this game is so fun because you're generally going through history. Indiana Jones is an archaeologist, I think it's called. So, do I not sit here? Oh. And you can just smash people. You can smash Nazis, basically. You can hit a bottle in their heads. And you explore pyramids. I was in Vatican the previous mission, so it's just like a very fun game. So until the setup occurs, which means half an hour, most likely, to watch Nasdaq, we can play. We can take a small break. By the way, yeah, I just wanted to say, buddy, you fucking flew out of here. But yeah, it's all good though. Find the tunnel entrance. I hope this isn't the last mission, is it? Because I don't wanna. One of Nawal's agents has found an entrance to some tunnels that run underneath Giza. They can be used to get into Nazi compound, and the agent has marked the tunnel entrance. Hopefully, this is not the last mission of this arc, because I do have a lot of missions I do want to do. Oh, let me get some fruit. I can. Why? Let me eat some bread. 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 Shovel. What are we supposed to be doing? Find the tunnel entrance. Okay. Hello, salam alaikum. Malaikum salam. Salam alaikum alaikum salam. Oh, look, there is the tunnel entrance. Salam alaikum alaikum salam. Let me take this. What am I supposed to do? Fucking smash this? Oh. I am, bro. I'm him. Let's see what we got going on. With a fucking lighter. Let's see what we got going on. What can we explore, Gengi? What do you see? A fucking mummy. Is this oh, another one. Okay. Ooh, why is this fucking Why is that? Doesn't this have no fucking? Oh, that's creepy. No, 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 no. Get me out, get me out. I don't want to go there. I don't, bro. I wanted to explore, bro. Like now I'm just forced. Yeah. By the way, the dash street that I just got hit stop loss. So, but can I go back? I want to go back. I want to. Oh, thank you very much. I didn't explore. I want to explore. Ugh, look at this shit, bruh. Imagine going through something like this. All the mummies fucking staring at you. Why is uncle playing games instead of trading? I'm waiting for a setup, bro. I'm waiting for a setup, so unless we get that setup, I ain't doing shit today. Ain't doing shit today, Unc. Why are people always hating on me because I'm playing video games, bro? We're just waiting for Nasdaq open, which is 30 minutes for now, so I didn't want to end stream just to take a 30-minute break. You get what I mean, Gengi? People always be hating, bro. Oh God, like, don't act like you guys don't play video games, bro. If I'm streaming, it doesn't mean I shouldn't play video games, but always hating on some nonchalant shit. What are you looking at, bitch? Oh, let's go and explore. And UK is also rejecting our trade for now. What this shit right there? What is this, bro? Why you hate on me, man? Ooh, what this is? Why you always hating? Like I'm supposed to be trading 24/7. Isn't trading for freedom though? Isn't that what we wanted? What is this? A chair? The fuck? Yeah, we need to put some shit here. No shit, Gengi. Thank you. Yeah, me too, bro. Me too. Oh shit. I'm looking for. Let me see. So I was waiting for this to get inversed on UK, but we don't really look like we're about to inverse it. We're gonna see. So this is gonna be my trigger. I have an alert here and Nasdaq shorts after we take this buy side liquidity. So I'm just looking for this idea from here to here, like pretty decent idea. I will consider it. I just don't need more than that. That's all I'm looking for. But yeah, how much do we have? Like 20 minutes. We chilling, bruh. That's my only idea. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, I'm not trading today. All the setups look forced today. I skipped like 4 trades that ended up being losers. So yeah, we can go through there, but yeah, just chilling on some nonchalant shit. What is this? Canopic jar, the fuck? Why is you looking at me like that? It looks so cursed. Yeah. It looks so fucking oh. And how the fuck I don't have a torch? Oh shit. Where's the fucking hole? Oh. I have to give it to her. Take it, bitch. Take it, bitch. I'm dying to scorpions. Bro. I can't see shit. On some nonchalant shit. Oh my. Oh. Just died to scorpions. I just died to some fucking insects, Gengi. That's pathetic, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, okay. That's pathetic, bro. Yeah, that short is looking good though. I like buy side. We have buy side liquidity into a 50-minute inverse. That's fucking clean, and we do have low resistant target. It's a clean setup, but I'm kinda scared that market open will just fucking fly and do that shit in a couple of seconds, and I'm just gonna get missed because I don't trade market open. What are the chances of market open to not manipulate both sides of that range and we have no trade? What are the chances? Pretty slim, I would say. Bro, where are we? Why are we going back? Wait, what? Oh. Kinda unlikely. What are the chances of Nasdaq open to just be slow? As soon as Nasdaq approaches, we're ending the game sesh. Nazi compound, my favorite place. This is where I should be living and trading in a Nazi compound. Why am I holding a lighter when there's full light outside? I'm holding a lighter. Yeah, let me see. Let me just see it real quick. What are we supposed to be doing here? Oh, shovel. Oh, bread. Bread. I mean, yeah, maybe that's why we might get that calm market open. But we're gonna see. I hope we will not fucking manipulate both sides of the range, because today, bro, there's like out of 10 pairs, how many I traded, there was not one single good fucking setup, and I just want to have at least one good setup today, but cannot really force. Oh shit. What am I supposed to do? You got some ass, Gengi. Ooh, oh. What are we supposed to be doing here? Maybe that's, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh my fucking god, bro. What am I supposed to do? Both of the sides are seeing me here. You don't see me, right, Captain? Just going like... Maybe that's why. I still have to learn when... there's times when market open is kind of quiet, and that's kind of the times I want to be trading, but I haven't really found a pattern to understand when does that happen on a consistent basis. I kind of want to find a rhythm to when is market open quiet, in a sense. Bro, fuck all. Why is it full of Nazis here, bro? I just want to chill, man. Full of Adolf Hitlers. What do we have here? Cards. Okay. What are you so scared? She got so scared. Oh, bandage. Bandage. What the fuck do you say? Bandage. Where are we supposed to be going, though? Take down the flag. Bro, move. Where is the fucking flag, though? Oh shit, 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 oh shit. That was fucking close. Where's the fucking flag, though? Still gotta work on finding that. Yeah, she just runs. We need to kill. Oh, no, 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 no. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Probably I'm already dead. Bro, get the fuck out, bitch ass boy. Get the fuck out of here. This guy has a broom. Oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit. Retreat, retreat. Oh, you're Danzo's, Gengi. Why are you throwing a rock? You're such a bitch, bro. These guys are pussies. Bro, you're hitting a woman, you fucking bitch ass Nazi. Give me that broom. Give me that broom. Come here, boy. Come here. Come here, bitch. Bitch ass boy. That's it? Okay. We're just chilling, I guess. We just killed some fucking Nazis. Do we have some loot here? I want loot. I want steel. What is this? We found a secret room, bro. Oh shit, it's full of Nazis. Do we want to fight these bitches? Can I? Oh, okay. I don't really want to do that shit. Oh fuck, bro. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, probably not here. Just don't mind me. Just passing through. Just passing through. Nothing to see. Oh, that's the Nazi flag. Okay. Nothing to see here. How the fuck am I supposed to take down? Oh shit. Oh shit. You didn't see me, right? Yeah, get a fucking shovel in your head, bitch ass boy. You just knocked the fuck out. Why does his face look like that, though? Where am I? A bell? It's a weapon, the fuck? Get the fuck out of my hand, bruh. fucking candle. Maria's letter. Thank you anyway. That was it. Books. How the fuck am I supposed to take down that flag though? Wait, some hating. Bruh, get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, this guy's heavy. Oh my god, he just knocked me out cold. 2 punches. And I'm ow. Where's the bitch ass boys, man? Let me repair my shovel. Can I kill this bitch? Isn't it probably better? Bitch ass boy. Bread. 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 Bro, what the fuck is you on, bro? Bro. Get the fuck out, bitch. You get a fucking wiener. Let's knock out this bitch ass bitch. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Get the fuck out. Okay. What am I supposed to photograph here? The Nazi compound. But what did we solve by coming here? There's a hatch. Revolver bullets. What am I supposed to be doing here though? What is this hatch gonna do? Was I supposed to be here though? Today I think we skipped like 5 strays that ended up being losers, so definitely a true fucking W. Oh, I thought I'm supposed to be here. Voss's office, okay. I read the report about Look, there's a key. Let me get that fucking key, bruh. Let's see. Oh shit. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do, but I cannot skip. I wanna just quit the game. I don't feel like good playing on stream because everybody is like, why are you gaming? Why are you not trading? I just don't feel good doing it. And we're about to open market in 10 minutes. Collect. Okay, bitch ass boy. Let me get the fuck out of here. Let's see. UK did react slightly, but I still feel like we're gonna break though. Maybe I'm tripping, but so today we skipped like 1 trade, 1 loser. It's Indiana Jones, bro. Indiana Jones is a very cool game. You should try it. We skipped 1 loser here. Oh yeah, this actually ended up breaking lower. 1 loser, 1 loser, and 1 loser here. So we skipped like 3 losers today. That's pretty clean. Nasdaq is nice because I was not getting worried, but I was slightly not liking the idea that we might sweep the lows first, then go higher. But this is good because it kind of confirms we have equal lows, we have Asian low. Yeah, this is looking good, but we also don't have a 50-minute gap in our way. It just got filled here. This is too small of an inverse to really be relevant in my opinion. So we're gonna see. But we're just waiting for market open, and even if market open breaks, I'm not trading it. I usually wait for half an hour into market open. So yeah, we're probably gonna wait. Even UK has a bit of a pump of volatility as well when market open. Yeah, see, and they look at this shit, like straight up market open is here, chop around and so yeah, still down on this trade. I would actually like, but I don't know if we're gonna get something that good to the point where we have like a pretty small stop loss. I would just look to target this low, like this low. Even though it got taken, I would just look to target this low. This low wasn't draw anyway, so I wouldn't consider it a problem necessarily. Drone liquidity is this 4-hour inverse on UK here. So yeah, we just look to be out here pretty fast, and it looks like now we're breaking fading that lower high and starting to break in lower. But yeah, we gonna see. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't trust I don't trust these ranges on Nasdaq. They very rarely kind of hold. I think the reason why it might hold here is because we took external liquidity, and we have this pretty nice isolated FVG. That's why I would trust being shorts here. And why I would also like is that I would see a retracement into this area anyways. I like that we're voided here, which means easy delivery for price. That's what I would really like this move lower. But yeah, let's wait. I'm gonna take a smoke break until market opens. But yeah, I do like, so we have two potential opportunities for Nasdaq. I'm gonna be very picky. I don't trade Nasdaq. I'm gonna wait like at least 15 minutes into market open. I don't trade market open. I prefer not trading it because it's too manipulative most of the times. Now it might just work, but I feel like most of the times like Nasdaq does this shit like market open. Even if it reach liquidity, it just does a false move lower, comes back, manipulates, and then leaves. Like that's just Nasdaq behavior, and I don't like that shit. It's very manipulative. So market open at least first 50 minutes, it always makes a bait, bro. Always fucking makes a bait. It's looking good. UK is looking good here over the inversion. We're gonna see. I like the bars getting rejected here. This is a very nice pattern I see a lot of times. Is for example, we have a bullish feeder way and we have an intent on one candle. They get rejected and price closes back below them. This is a really good sign here. I do like this setup. Let's see a strong close. Let's see a stronger close around, I don't know, here. It's a retracement, and then we can trade this easy target this low, and probably higher time frame as well. We have a bit of resistance here, but I wouldn't be that much worried about it. We're gonna see. So I'm gonna take a small break. Like this is the perfect trap. It's gonna hold this. Probably gonna hold this one more time higher though of market open. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna be back in exactly on market open pretty much. let's see. Bottom market open. Right? Or do we open? Oh shit. Yeah, let's see. Okay, UK inverse as well. Oh shit, it's a big ass inversion. Maybe straight off the retest. But yeah, stop loss wouldn't have been safe at all here. Straight off the retest, we wouldn't have a safe stop loss at all. So the fact that we did take this low doesn't invalidate the trade idea, so we're still gonna wait on this retracement of the 50-minute inversion. We do have this as well, so that's probably what we're waiting for. If we get it, if we don't, it is what it is. I don't like these rejections. Very good rejections out of market open. But I don't know if we're gonna retrace. Like this was all the retests that we had in just one fucking candle. Alright, 4th trade. I'm gonna let this here because I wanna journal it. The 4th trade. Skip. Oh my god, and I was right on that gap holding. These are very good rejections, but I wouldn't trust first 50 minutes of market open regardless. Very strong reaction here. We can do this, but as I said, I just don't trust market open. Not 1 inch. We would have needed something like this, bro. And we get not even 1 eye on the low, so yeah, this would have been kind of dog shit. Not gonna lie. Like, we wouldn't have entered something like this. It's good in HTP. We're in UK shorts, or what do you mean? I don't understand. I see 2U. UK 100 is good in HTP. I don't understand what TP. Did you were you in a trade in UK? Were you shorting UK or what? Probably ES. Oh yeah, ES was better here. I kind of like that we had a bit more buy sell liquidity here on ES. It's looking like it's gonna short straight off market open, but we're gonna wait on this. I do like how we rejected. We really be holding that gap. We might just be holding higher, but it might be just market open. Market open to the swing. That's another skip trade. Clean. Look at GBPUSD. What am I supposed to see in GBPUSD? I just see being extremely bullish. Oh, so I previously high. Yeah, that's true. But I don't know. Wouldn't take this. We can though, maybe. Could the secret lows here, but I don't know. I don't really trust it that much. We could be targeting this mini lows here in New York Open, but I don't know. And we have the Mr. Mitigated POI, so it might be a good retracement trade, but I don't know. I still don't know. Yeah, we ended up being bullish for market open, but I still trust that we might be seeing those shorts on ES. They played out slightly better, but Yeah, this is a pretty strong displacement though. I think the only way I would trade this is a pretty strong consolidation as well. So probably the only way I would trade it is if we get a fail swing. If we get like a lower high or some shit, that's probably the only way I would trade. I wouldn't risk entry here. Even if it inverses, it's just stupid in my opinion. I mean, yeah, but I just don't trust being bearish here. I don't trust being bearish. How much you would target? Probably this. I just don't trust being bearish though. We're gonna see, but I don't trust it. UK again, another idea that we fucking played without us. Is this. So we had on UK we had 3 ideas basically today that played without us. First, it was short from here to here, play without us. Then we had London low sweep. I was looking to target this buy side liquidity, again played without us. Then we had the short of this inversion, and then again it played without us. So 3 fucking ideas that I was right on each single one of them, and that they all played without me. But it's all good though. Yeah, how's Nasdaq bullish though? I mean, yeah, I did say I don't really trust this bearish ranges. And now we need to inverse this for me to be trading. I cannot trade this any other way. So yeah, Nasdaq kind of fucked us both, bro. We were expecting bearish prices on Nasdaq, but at least until now we got fucked. I mean, yeah, it can be like it's a good high. I'm not saying it's not a good high, but I don't trust like shorting straight off the bat here. You shorted, bro? Really? Did you short? You short on this, in this wick, on this you crazy, bro. If you are you serious? You seriously shorted in this? Where though? Do you trade like 30-second? Or how did you get cooked? I'm not gonna roast, don't worry, I'm stupid as well, so. But it's so annoying. 3 fucking ideas played without me today. The reason why this would have worked with without our V test and a proper entry is because we formed a lower high. That's why I would consider this to be valid. I longed before market open and got filled on break even because of crazy wicks. I mean, at least if your break even is good though. But why did you long though? Did you long towards, why did you long of this? I mean here, no? This is where you longed. But wasn't your buy short though? Yeah, we might be bearish, but again, here, this is my criteria. I'm waiting for a lower high to form before entering. I don't like trying to predict tops and shit. I do want to react to when the top is formed, but yeah. This would have been decent. Maybe I could have executed like this. Sure, I won't read this. But it would have been kind of garbage and I was looking to get 2R on this, so I don't know. I'm gonna see on the journaling part when I journal. Now it's probably, I'm curious if it's, but by the way it looks, it's just gonna be bullish here, because we inverse the 50-minute. We do have this as well, but it kind of looks bullish. It depends. We can also hold this lower. If we hold this lower and start breaking, now we're gonna be bearish. Well, I don't see it holding though. I see it getting broken. We break it, we reach for this. We're gonna see. But yeah, this would have been clean. I'm gonna think about whether I should have entered. As I said, the reason why we wouldn't have waited for a retest and then another entry here is because we got the lower high, so we had another confluence to be taken. This, so yeah, maybe this could have been taken like straight out of the bat, but I don't know. Yeah, this looks hella fucking bullish. At least if it breaks above. Probably Jewels realistically. One of the trades I'm looking at. Probably Euro, kind of in the same spot almost. With an inversion here, this would be a pretty decent setup. Like, if we take this high then inverse, then we can look to target all these lows. Yeah, bro, today just looks iffy as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, Gengi. Now is when market open is gonna settle. Now I'm more inclined towards trading, but it doesn't look like we're gonna be in my bias. Oh, why did you long though, bro? Didn't you say like you were looking for shorts? I can demo this. I actually would like to see this get stopped out because that means we're gonna play shorts. The good thing about this trade is that range is balanced. We do have these equal lows here. So we can, this would be a case where we could look at like straight up inversions without waiting for structure to switch. We'll see. I don't trust this space one. It looks like shit. It looks weak. Yeah, we're probably switching bullish. We don't look like we care about all that buy side now. Could have been a relatively valid trade though, but maybe for the personal. But I just don't like it. I don't want to be forcing any trades. You're in, okay, but it's getting rejected for now, so don't hurry. Don't hurry, brother. But it might be a good trade. But I just don't like this displacement. Looks whack as fuck. Ooh, so you're in right now? Yeah, now it's looking pretty good, so we can look at some shit like this. We had a really good wick at the top, and we do have all the sell side here. I'm thinking why I would say this is fine taking risk entries like this without waiting for structure to switch is because the range is balanced. That's why. And bullish order flow was weak anyways. But the entry is getting massively rejected here, so hell nah. Oh hell nah, Gengi. I'm just gonna be patient here. But this displacement looks whack, so no matter what, I wouldn't have taken it on this displacement. This looks like forced displacement. We can demo it, as always. I'm down to demo for funsies. Is this a trade worthy of the personal? Hell nah. Hell nah. It's just likely to manipulate once more before reaching lower. I mean, that's my opinion. You're in the trade or not? Or you're in? Or okay. Let's see. Let's see if your idea plays out. I'm curious. But for me, this displacement is just whack. Even on the 3 minute we don't have displacement. On the 5 minute we do have decent displacement, but yeah. For me, it's just very likely to come back and manipulate again before reaching lower, so that's why I'm not going to be trading this. Can be a potential entry here. This would have been probably a scaling though on the UK trade, something like this. But yeah, we ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, this is good for now. Let's see if your idea plays out. I'm curious. I mean, it's not a bad idea whatsoever. It's not bad. I just don't trust this displacement. It looks shit. If you're strictly trading on the 5 minute, yeah, it's good. It's a good displacement. Nice, bro. Nice. Good job. Let's see if it plays out. I would still say we're likely on manipulating higher, but we're gonna see. I'm curious. But technically, in theory, we don't have much areas to potentially react from. The only reason why we might come back higher is just to manipulate, pretty much. Nasdaq looks like it's gonna play lower, which is good. It looks like it keeps struggling to break higher, which is pretty good though. Let's see if you're where are you targeting? What level are you targeting? This one? This is like 2.8. Where's my okay? La 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 la. It looks like it's gonna form a fractal high. It looks like it's gonna come here and then hold lower, but I don't know. Nasdaq still not doing shit, and the rest of the pairs, yeah, we see. Yeah, bro. I don't wanna say. I'm not gonna say anything about this. It's just experience, to be honest. If Euro, yeah, Euro can look good like for a late setup, but I don't know if we're gonna have energy to be printing all of that today. 1-3 I can see 135,309. Oh, you're targeting this gap almost. Yeah, this looks good. If we hold lower now, that looks good. To be maybe even me taking this trade. I would take, if we form a gap here, I would consider taking it on the funded, but it has to form a gap. Like, it does, if it doesn't form a strong displacement now, hell nah. But you're targeting 35309. You're around targeting this, which is good. I wouldn't say this sell side is very likely on getting taken, but yeah. I mean, probably at this point I would consider entering the personal because we're getting a bit more confluence. But wait, we don't have inversion. This is a retracement trade. Where are we retracing towards? We do have internal though. And we do have that mitigated PI being here, but yo, I don't know if I want to be taking it. Oh, I dare say we're forming a fractal high. That's crazy, Gengi. That's crazy. It still looks good. I can say I necessarily very much like that we didn't form that displacement lower. So I don't know. The thing is, does for me to take the trade, I need to have two steps. I need to have an unmitigated PI and internal liquidity. Internal, we can say we have, and we do have this unmitigated PI. So, I took it on the personal and on the fund that I'm gonna wait for a displacement lower. We're gonna see. We got filled on the personal. We got filled like right here because I marketed. I think on this order block right here we get 2R. This is not the clearest internal. That's the only iffy thing. What did I say? Like that? Thing. Probably this. Let's see. But I don't know. I feel iffy about this trade. I'm actually, I might sound delusional, but I think I'm actually closing this. Yeah, I'm closing. I realized it's not a good setup. I shouldn't be in it. I just closed, so I don't care what really happens. But for me, I just closed. If you want to see, I closed. Wait. Oh my god, I got a good close. I closed like 0.5, 0.24. It looks like a full trade to me, so I closed the trade. 4RR, okay. I was in it for a couple of seconds, but I closed because I realized it's just an iffy setup. It's not a setup I would take because for me this is not internal, this is consolidation. And we do have an unmitigated PI, but I don't know. I just don't like the setup. I prefer sitting on the bench here unless we get a bit more structure. Yeah, look at this shit, bro. This would have been clean as fuck, but I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna reflect on my journals, but it was a very good trade. I didn't expect us to just leave like that, but maybe I should have been on the chart and actually take this on 1627. But that was exactly when I was smoking a ciggy. But what stop loss do you have? You have a stop loss like this. 135309. Yeah, you have your stop loss above the AVG. Yo, this is it's a very iffy setup, so that's why I closed. I wasn't in for a couple of seconds, but for me it's very iffy, so I'm not taking iffy setups. I don't force trades anymore. It's not who I am, gangy. So no matter what really happens, I'm just fine with the decision. But we can watch it play out. If it plays out, if it doesn't, it doesn't. It doesn't look necessarily bad. Okay, bro. Okay. Good luck with the trade, buddy. Let's see that TP getting hit though. Nasdaq just doesn't like. What is this bullshit, bruh? Nasdaq, bruh. I have a weird feeling that we're not gonna take this low. What did he say? No, Abu. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, but I don't know what that is. No, Abu. He might hold, it might work. But still, for me, it's just iffy. We're on the 5 minute, we like displacement. We like displacement on 5 minute, we like displacement on 1 minute, we like displacement on all time frames. But it did build like a kind of nice fractal high here, which is decent. Decent honest. Nasdaq doesn't want to play those shorts. No, Is this internal though? That's what it's iffy about this. Is this internal? Not really. It's a consolidation. It's so visible on the 5 minute. It's so visible. It's not internal, so I cannot trade this. I only trade when I have really clear internal. This is not internal. This is consolidation. Consolidation is resistance, and we lack displacement. So yeah, even for the personal, I feel like it's forced. At least for me, right? For my trading. I'm not saying you won't hit TP. I'm just saying that for me, it's a forced trade. You had your TP set 135039, which is good. I would probably place it here, even here at most. It's kind of struggling, which is not a great sign, but it doesn't invalidate the trade. I've seen trades like this play out a lot of times. As long as we did, even though it's choppy, right, we're in a low probability day, so we can maybe expect a lack of displacements. But what matters is, if you look at price, we have the inversion, we have the right nice retest, and we have the closure back below. So this is a very strong signs for being bearish, but it's just not something I would want to take. We had a really good sweep as well. We rejected really nicely off the high here. Really nice rejection. The bodies didn't close above, just instant rejection. But that's why I don't trust. I just don't trust that we're not gonna come back above and manipulate again and then go lower. Yeah, Nasdaq looks like it's working this mini trade, this demo trade, but yeah, Euro's stalling. Euro's not doing shit, bruh. Bruh. Not doing shitty. Yeah, you're probably gonna hit a dubs. I would say be careful. If you're still watching the stream, I would say be careful with your TP, because price very likely to reverse around this area. Overall, this red area that we have here is very likely to reverse, so be careful. If it reaches that area, be careful. Be careful at this. Be careful at this overall area, out around equilibrium of this little range. Be careful, because it looks like a retracement. It lacks displacement, and when it lacks displacement, what is it? Yeah, and look where equilibrium is. So be careful. I would say trim here, bro. Like, if you're still on the stream, I would say trim here. Just take my advice if you can, or don't. That's what I would do, at least. That's what I would do, because we lack displacement. I don't trust that we're not gonna come back above the highs, but that's just my view on things. Overall, here I would trim. I would go break even, and then let the rest run towards here or here. But we're struggling so fucking hard. What is this? Like, today, I understand that it's a low probability day, but come on, buddy. Like, come on, buddy. Let's see what tomorrow is. Same. Same. We have PPI. We have CPI on Friday. I do like PPI on Thursday. Is this? I think this is Thursday, isn't it? Yeah, this is Friday. I like Friday. I like this Friday. Probably the most decent day. PPI is also decent. I don't like PPI, but we have to trade after it. Oh my god, this is such a sketch trade, bro. Probably definitely this UK trade was the best. Best opportunity for today. Definitely. But I just wasn't on the charts. It was kind of lucky, in a sense. If I was on the charts, I very likely would have taken it. Because that was my hard time frame draw. I had a hard time frame draw, so it's kind of unlucky. Because exactly when the entry happened, I was outside smoking, and I didn't have my phone on me, so kind of likely. But it's kind of, that happened because I also expected to see a retracement, which was bad from my part. But yeah, sadly, this trade would have been hella fucking clean. Even with this kind of chop here, still would have been clean. This was the opportunity for today, but it happens. Sometimes you're gonna miss trades. Yeah, bruh. Sad, but at least we were right. That's what matters. This is not a very, like, usually I don't want to see those retests, but yeah, kind of sad that it played out. But it is what it is, right? You're gonna miss trades, it's inevitable. As a trader, you're always gonna miss trades. It's kind of unlucky because I was present on the charts, like, in the sessions from the morning, London session, Euro session, every single minute almost. And exactly when I go and smoke a cig, that's exactly when the setup occurs, and it's like a 1 minute opportunity, and then it's just gone. It's unlucky. It could have been here, maybe an entry. Yeah, could have been it, but I don't really like chasing trades. 1.5. It's fine. I'm just gonna wait for the next day. But it's unlucky, and this is just trading, right? You can be two like 95% of the time you can be on the charts, and in that 5% when you're not on the charts, you're gonna miss a setup. That's exactly what happened here. Sadly, clean as fuck, but it is what it is. We do still have opportunities though. Maybe even this duo trade, but I wouldn't really force anything. I'm probably gonna call it a day soon enough. Like this was the opportunity. We had a lot of opportunity on UK. So one was this short that I was looking at for London. Second, it was this buy that just played without me, and third, it was this right here. Three opportunities, bro. But it's all good though. We were right on all of them. That's all that it matters really. The fact that we didn't make money is just something temporary. On the long term, still gonna make money, still gonna have entries here. I get used chop as fuck, bro. Be careful. I would trim soon. So unlucky, bro. Unlucky day. This was a very clean setup because we had buy sell liquidity sweep into an hourly AVG. Then we had a 50-minute inversion, but we just instantly fucking break. We didn't even have a gap here. Yeah, that was my problem. Unlucky timing that I wasn't on the charts. It's really unlucky timing. Unlucky. But we're not gonna get annoyed by that because it's the first day of the week. Like, come on, bruh. And this was a very rough day in terms of price action, so we're not gonna be mad at that. I'm gonna mute because I'm gonna cut my what the fuck do you say in English? Nails. Okay, nails. Maybe not, but it's gonna be an annoying sound for you. Oh my god, I chopped myself. Yeah, I'm gonna mute this. It's gonna be hella annoying. So yeah, we're just gonna watch this play out. I'm gonna mute and yeah. Trim, bro. You should trim around here. At least in my opinion. Don't listen to me if you don't think the same way. But I would trim. My funder is 50k, bro. It's 50k, and it's around break even. I just started the account last week, so we're still at around break even for the account. But yeah, we're chilling. We're waiting for a good setup. Mm, it's like iffy, bro. Like it's so iffy price action. I mean, it's kind of expectable, but yeah, we might just you might just go lower. So don't I don't know. Just do what you think. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up. If you think it's time to trim, trim. If you don't think it's time to trim, don't trim. It looks like it's gonna work, but still, um, now myself trading. And I'm not gonna be mad no matter what really happens because I did tell myself I'm not gonna be forcing trades, and I'm not going to, no matter what really happens. Not gonna force anything. I'm gonna wait for a good setup, which I did on UK, but we just got missed. Just play without us, sadly. I'm gonna mute again. It's just annoying. I'm sorry. Nice, bro. Dubs trade. At least until now, Dubsy. Nice Dubsy. In the past, I would get so annoyed at this, like being in a trade, closing it, and then being like, "Oh my god, bro, I would have hit TP. I would have." Would get so annoyed, but yeah, for me, I don't really care what the outcome of the trade is. I just care about doing the best decision, which is not forcing a trade. That's all I care about. But did you trim, bro? Did you take any parcels? Cause I can't say I'd be like the reaction we're getting here, but I might be tripping. Don't let me influence you in your decisions. But I just don't like this. Let's see Nasdaq, UK probably just gonna stall around that low. That's probably gonna be the move for today. Nasdaq weird. That's why I don't like Nasdaq. Nasdaq just doesn't give a fuck, bro. Just doesn't fucking care. Yeah, that's not a great reaction, I would say. Why is Euro stalling so much? Yeah, we ain't gonna bullshit this UK trade. This was very clean, but sadly, price just left. It wouldn't really have hurted to see a bit of a retracement and then see a break and then go, but it just happened so fast. It just happened so fast. Eesh, bro, you're about to get your TP hit. Sheesh. What is your TP here? A bit. I would probably. I'm just saying what I would do. I would have my TP here. I'll probably be out at this point. But everybody does things how they want. Let's see. Pretty good trade, bro. Good job. This is a pretty good trade. Good jobbies. Your hemis. Your him. My bad. W, not how do I say? Like W aura, not W aura. I don't think W aura, but yeah, here, bro. I did memorize the TPs here. I would just be. We're gonna see. But good jobbies, boy. You're him. You're himsies. You profitable, bro? How long you been trading? For how long have you been trading and are you profitable? Just a question, if you want to answer, of course. Problems in management. You mean trade management? Oh, you're French? Because it kind of it looks like your phone or whatever autocorrected to problem, and it looks like you're French. You mean trade management, I guess, no? Or what do you mean? But I still have a trade like a hunter. Yeah, bro, crazy trade. You hunted for this trade. Just Morocco, but Morocco is French as well. Yeah, I had a friend from Morocco actually. I had a friend from Morocco. So yeah, you are French. I mean, not French, but speak French. Isn't I like that's yeah? I think Morocco doesn't. I know you're Arabic, but I think don't you speak French in Morocco? That's I'm pretty sure you have French as well, don't you? Or am I stupid? A language. It says Arabic, but I might be stupid. Do Moroccan. Yeah, speak French. Yes, French is widely spoken. Yeah, so I think some of you do speak French. You should probably hit your TP soon. Yeah, that's why I remember, because I remember my friend speaking French and he was from Morocco. So almost your TP getting hit here. Let's see, baby. Let's see this banger right here on this line. You're almost. Oh, so close. Oh, nice, bro. Dubsies. Dubsies. W day for you, bro. I'm just gonna put this here because I'm gonna go take a break. I don't know if you left the stream, but yeah, good job, bro. I'm gonna put this here. Good job. Oh shit. How strong is reacting of your level? Good job, Brody. Good jobbies. Probably not realistically any trades for me. This was very iffy, so that's why I didn't take it. But good job, bro. It's a good trade for you. Crazy trade. You hit like with your stop loss above here. You did hit 4R. Did you take any partials on this or not? Crazy, bro. I'm gonna go smoke. I mean, I'm probably gonna end this. I'm gonna let this trade play out. Let's see if it plays out towards final. I'm gonna think about whether I was stupid on not trading this, but I don't think so. Range was pretty balanced, but the entry was whack as fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna think about it. Probably later, like tonight, when I'm probably gonna journal. That's when I'm gonna think about it. But yeah, it was a good trade. Good job, Will. Very good trade. Take a day off. Yeah, bro. You can check the description. I have my Instagram in my description, so if you wanna talk, just click that. I have Discord as well, so you can join Discord if you want to as well. So, however you feel like doing. I'm gonna take a 5 minute break and I'm gonna be back. But let me take more. So you just check the description, bro. If you wanna speak to me, just check the description. have. Oh, I did say that, but well, your TP was crazy accurate, bro. I don't know what the reasoning for this TP was, but it was crazy accurate though. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Sadly, today we got missed on a lot of trades. We, as I said before, we had 3 ideas for today on UK. We had one short of London Open. We didn't get a retracement, played out without us. We had a buy of London low sweep, again played out without us. And we had the short here that again played out without us. I just missed it coincidentally. Exactly when I took a break, I missed it. We skipped a lot of losing trades today. We skipped 1L and 2 L's here on DAX. So we skipped a lot of bad trades, which is a W for me. This Jew trade, I was in it for quite a while. I mean, not a while, but I was in it for a very short amount. I was in it for like 1 minute or something like that. I mean, like 0.2. Yeah, we're rich, baby. Why did I close, you might ask? Because I realized that this trade is iffy. It's a lower probability trade for me since the reason I closed, right? It is, we did sweep the side, we did have whatever you can consider, we did have the 5-minute inverse, but for me it's iffy. We lack displacement. I don't force trades, I don't do any of that shit. So for me it was a force trade since the reason I ended up closing the personal, because I realized I don't want to force trade neither on the personal, neither on the funded. I want to trade the best on both the accounts. So this was the day. We don't know that we're gonna have much setups here. Maybe Euro's gonna inverse, but considering we didn't take this, I don't really like this idea. So yeah, a very low probability day, but we had some ideas. Also, we also had this UJ short here that again played out with ours. So we had like 4 trades, 5 trades that played without us that I would have been down being in, but it's all good. It matters that we were consistent, and indeed we were consistent today. So that's all that it matters. That's the true W for me. Regardless if we grew, if our PNL grew, regardless of if my PNL went down, regardless of me being break even or having no trades, all I care about is being consistent, and deciding to not enter the trade is the consistent decision, right? We're gonna go break. It's a demo anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but me skipping this trade is the consistent decision. So that was it for today's stream. No real trades for today, but we're gonna come back. We don't care. We come back. We are consistent until we get our trade exactly that we wanted. Today we had a lot of missed trades, but not, the market just displays without us, which sometimes it happens. Coincidentally today was a lot of trades, which kind of rarely happens, but some days it's gonna happen. So thank you for being here, and good job, bro. Good job for this trade. This trade was good. It was